Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Theory of a Blind Man. I'm your host, Whistler, with tonight's episode of Steal the Show by Nikki Wunderlich. Welcome to the show, Nikki. How are you? Hold on just a second. I guess she's still muted. Are you there, Nikki?
Yes, I'm here.
There we are. Gotcha. All right. So anyway, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing very good. Thank you. And thanks for coming on to do the show.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on.
Of course. Now, how we start the show, let me go ahead and you can hear the music. So when you hear that music again, that'll be your cue to start. You'll have 30 seconds to a minute to talk about whatever it is you want to talk about to promote your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, if you are ready, we'll get started in 3, 2.
I'm Nikki Wunderlich, and on my channel, we talk about just about anything and everything. Please come check out my channel. And feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We talk about blindness-related stuff and more.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, for the meat of the show. So, let's go ahead and start off with, how did you get into YouTube?
Well, one day I just decided to start doing YouTube.
Was there any kind of triggering, like, oh, I want to share this, or did something inspire you to get started?
Well, I saw other blind YouTubers doing it, and I was like, you know what? That's cool. I want to share stuff too. I want to share how I do stuff as a visually impaired person. And I want to spread awareness that just because we're visually impaired people doesn't mean we can't do things.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And who was some of the first YouTubers that you saw that were blind or visually impaired?
One of them was Molly Burke. I don't remember who the other ones were, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Because that was a few years ago.
Yeah. So is that about 3-ish years ago is when you started your channel?
Yeah.
Cool. And what type of things do you primarily talk about on your channel?
Well, I've talked about relationships, sleep, mental health, blindness related stuff, and I've had friends on there quite a bit. And we've played my friend Thomas's keyboard and sang. We've shot the breeze. We've played Mad Libs. Just a variety of stuff, really.
Cool. And you recently got into live stream. Well, what, like a year, maybe less than a year, you got into live streaming?
Yeah.
How you liking that?
I love it.
Isn't it addicting?
Yes.
Hey, Talented HV. Hey, Nicole Kata. get rid of those really quick. Do you have a favorite video on your channel? There we go. That's a good question.
One of my favorite videos is actually one of my first videos where I had my dog at the time, Finn, in my video. And I was taking him on a walk.
Right on. What type of things along the lines of awareness do you talk about as well?
Like, I show how I do things. For example, I've shown how I cook. I've shown the different technology I use and how I use it. I've shown, and I've just talked about different blindness related topics such as my eye condition, and I've talked about my mental health stuff, and
do you find that depression is kind of synonymous with losing something as your sight or any other type of disability?
Well, for me, it wasn't along with losing my sight, because I've been visually impaired my whole life. Mine more kicked up when I lost my grandma.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because she was like a second mom to me.
Yeah.
Like, we were super close.
How long ago was that?
2008.
Okay. Talented HV, aka Haley, would like to know, out of all the topics you've listed on your channel, which is your favorite?
I guess I don't really have a favorite topic. I like doing them all. I just love doing videos in general.
How about the future? Nicole asks, where do you hope to see your channel in the next year, and what is your future plans for videos on your channel?
Well, right now I'm at 89 subscribers. In the near future, I'd like to reach 100 subscribers.
Cool.
And then eventually, I'd like to reach 1,000 subscribers.
Nice. How about video content
that's a while
for the future? Yeah, it takes a long time to build up a subscriber count for sure.
Well, I plan on doing more of the same, but I'd like to think of something more to do on my channel too.
Anything that catches your eye as far as like, oh, that'd be fun to do, or you know, like you were mentioning technology earlier. What about something in like new blind tech?
Well, the technology stuff I've done was technology I have and how I use it. And being as technology for the blind is so expensive.
Yeah.
I don't really get a lot of technology.
Yeah, I think the best phrase that I heard to describe that is called the blind tax. Like, if it's blind specific, it's going to cost you 4 times as much.
Yes.
I think we kind of covered that, but Earth Magic, welcome, member of the channel. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. I forgot to mention Nicole Cotta, member of the channel as well. So thank you all members out there. Earth Magic asks, do you have future plans for your content? But it's kind of covered what you just said.
Yep.
So essentially already out, and then I just got that. Okay, sorry, Earth Magic. Jeez. Hi, everyone. Hey, there's Blind Toes. Welcome, Blind Toes. So if you guys haven't done so, head over to Nikki Wunderlich's channel and so. Oh my gosh, I didn't put the link in the description box, but I will. I will put the description and link, or the link in the description box, so you guys can quickly go to it if you haven't already subscribed to her. You know, we support each other, and we all gotta help each other along every once in a while. So.
Only one that I don't think is subscribed to me that's in the chat is Earth Magic.
Earth Magic. Tisk, 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 tisk. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, Nicole. If you are a member, you get your own special emojis to use in the chat, plus your own loyalty badge next to your name in the chat. So that's really cool. I am. Earth Magic says she already is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Who's this from? Oh, okay. Never mind. Subtos. So they're just going crazy in the chat saying hi to each other. So the future of Nikki Wunderlich, are you going to keep, as far as like your live streams go, I take it you're using StreamYard?
Yes.
Okay. How's that working out for you?
It's working great.
Yeah, I really like it. It's so accessible.
Right?
Yeah. Hi guys, Greenheart. That's Connie, Colin, George in the chat as well. Welcome.
Okay.
I think that might be from Facebook though. I'm not quite sure. Again, we're broadcasting live on Periscope, Facebook, and Theory of a Blind Man YouTube. So thank you all for being here. Have you heard of these Carolina Reaper cheese ball challenges?
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness, have you done it?
No.
Are you going to?
No.
Why not?
To put it nicely, me and spicy food do not get along.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's understandable. I think the numbers are up to like 37 or something. Nicole in the chat and Blind Toes could tell you. They're crazy. Hugs, only guy in the chat. Oh, that's right. Blind Toes is the only dude in the chat. Again. Lucky Blind Toes. What are some things... Who's this from? Nicole asks, what are some things you're passionate about? You can always do a series of videos on that. Do you have specific passions as far as topics or subjects or anything like that goes?
I might do an interview series on my channel.
There you go. Those are always fun.
Interview people. But I think I already did that.
What, the interviews? Yeah, you had me on a while ago.
Yeah, and I had Austin Nix on. I had Haley on. I've had Thomas on. I've had, I think, Blind Toes. I've had Nicole Cotta. I've had Marie Presume.
Cool.
But I think I've kind of already done that.
Gotcha.
So I think I might find something else to do. I don't know what though.
You know, it's being a creative mind. It's not something that we can force. It just kind of comes one day.
Yeah.
And we go off of that. Welcome, Super Blind Man. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. And he says, wrong, for I am here too. That's kind of funny. Nikki, are you planning to add more crafting stuff to your channel? Says Blind Toes. Asks Blind Toes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right on. I know Nicole Cotta, she does a lot of crocheting stuff too.
I don't know how to crochet or knit, but I do beading. I do these like um um pot holders. That's what they're called.
Gotcha.
I couldn't think of the word for a minute.
You mean like the ones you hold in your hands, or like the one that you put down on a countertop?
The ones you put on a countertop.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Nicole says, the record is 35. I like how we do this, how we did this challenge back in July, and it still gets brought up. Yeah, I bring it up almost every stream because you guys are nuts. Plus, it's marketing and it drives people to your channel. I was attempting to help you, Nicole, but if you'd like, I don't have to mention it anymore. Super Blind Man says, I'm here as well. Welcome, Super Blind Man. And Nicole did 30, says Blind Toes. What can I say? I'm like super hilarious or something. Says Super Blind Man. Oh, thank you, Talented HV. She posted the link to your channel in the comments. I don't see it. Oh, maybe it got held. That's why. Let me check. Got that one. I gotta check my other. I don't see it.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't see it, Talented HV. Show latest. Nope. Interesting. Oh, hey, look, there's Independently Blind. He says, I'm noticing something shiny in the background. It could be my bald head because I just shaved. I don't know. I don't know. Something shiny.
In the background of who?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Light on.
Good point. Sup, Jason Pounded. Standing in the Wind. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Standing. Standing in the Wind posted the link to your channel. I think Talented HV, don't take it personally, but I think only moderators can post links, just so you know. So Standing in the Wind is here. Welcome.
Hi, Standing in the Wind. And everybody else.
Thanks, Nicole. Nicole says, thanks for the marketing, Whistler. I'll market you as soon as you try them. She's talking about the spicy cheese balls. Shiny, yet dark in its own way behind Whistler. Oh, yeah, it's visible before my premiere, isn't it? Oh, dang. Oh, Jesus. Everything in the background is shiny. Yeah, I don't even know what my background is right now. I forgot. I posted twice. Oh, yeah, Talented. I think it's because you can't post links. So. Any upcoming live streams you got planned, Nikki?
Well, I'm actually doing one tomorrow with, Thomas and Haley.
Oh, cool. What time is that going to be?
Well, I actually need to talk to them because it's supposed to be at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, but I'm gonna be going over to my fiance's tomorrow. Because we're going camping on Thursday.
Ooh, fun.
So I need to see if I can make it earlier in the day.
Well, Haley's in the chat, so she got the message. You know that.
Yep.
Where are you guys going hiking?
Camping.
Yeah, camping, hiking, same thing. Where are you going camping?
We're going camping at a campground here in Minnesota, not far from here.
Cool. That's pretty cool. At least you can get out into nature. I know there's a lot of parks and national parks or regional parks that are actually closed. That's unfortunate. Standing says, "Hi, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Blessings. Glad you're feeling better."
Thank you.
Whoops. There we go. Caught up there. So, anything else you'd like to mention about your channel?
Well, right now I'm just doing videos a few days a week because my fiance feels like my videos and stuff are taking me away from him, but I would like to get back to doing more videos again eventually.
Mm-hmm. Do you only do live streams now, or do you do both?
It's mostly live streams.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about the new thing with StreamYard only allowing 20 hours a month for the free account?
Honestly, I usually don't use more than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
There was one time where I came close, but... And that was like in the beginning. Because I didn't know how many hours.
Yeah, I could... Actually, Jason and I were just talking about that, and like, we could easily go over 20 hours in just over a week. 2, 4, 6, 8... Yeah, we could easily do that. Okay, this is a funny question for you from Blind Toes. Yeah. He asks, if you had a chance to throw a pie in my face, Whistler's face, what kind of pie would it be?
Well, for one, I consider you my friend. So I wouldn't do that.
I appreciate that. Okay, let's say we weren't friends. What kind of pie would it be?
But in general, I don't do that to people, so...
Not even for a giggle? For a little laugh?
Whipped
cream pie?
Well, I don't know if you have any, like, food allergies or anything, so I wouldn't want to throw one in your face that was a food allergy or something, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Talented HV says she only went over once. Well, that's good. 20 hours and 10 minutes your first week. Interesting. Blessings and hi, Whistler. Well, thank you. You two standing. Coconut cream says Earth Magic. I hate coconut. You would pick coconut cream. I hate coconut. Hate it. I don't know what it is.
I wouldn't do that kind to anybody because I can't stand coconut myself.
Yeah. That's just, ugh.
Yeah.
Nicole Cotta says, I consider Whistler my friend, but I would totally throw a pie in his face, and it would be whatever he doesn't like that I'm not telling you. Well, I mean, you've already got the coconut, so... Digging the Sid Ninjas thing, by the way. Yeah, dude, yeah. It's cool because it's copyright free, so actually anybody can get it and play it. That was from Super Blind Man. Chocolate cream pie. I could dig chocolate cream pie. I'd be
That's
down.
what I'd probably do, is like a French silk pie or something.
Yeah, yeah. Boston cream pie would probably be my favorite, of course. Lucky guess. Haha, says Earth Magic. So if you could do, since you're kind of considering interviews again, if you could interview anybody ever, who would you interview?
I don't know.
You think it'd be a YouTuber? Would it be a president? Would it be like
There's
Susan
quite a
B.
few
Anthony?
YouTubers I'd like to interview.
Like who?
Well, some of them, they're so popular that, like, there's no way I'd even get an interview with them on my little channel.
You never know until you ask.
Well, I wouldn't even know how to go about asking, you know, with some of them.
That's true. I had Tommy Edison on. I think it was last year or the year before. And
oh no, that would be cool to have him on.
Oh, he was a blast. He's a riot. Funny guy. Really down to earth. And I just like I don't know how I got to one of his videos, but I was watching it. I was like, you know what? That would be cool to interview him. So I got his email address from his about section, and I just emailed him and said, hey, love your content. I would love to have you as a guest on my show. What do you think? Yeah, cool. Shoot me an email in day of time. I think I still have that interview on my channel. I think I re-uploaded it, actually.
Okay.
Standing says, pie is a sweet and savory thing meant to be eaten. Yeah.
I think what she's getting at is it's meant to be eaten, not thrown in people's face.
Yeah. Well, Nicole Cotta says, I think I'm blocked by Super Blind Man. Not necessarily, because if he's not showing up in the YouTube chat, probably means he's on. Actually, I recognize that name from Periscope. Or not Periscope, excuse me, Twitter. So, again, I'm live on 3 platforms. So I'm actually monitoring 3 different chats. Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. So it's probably why you don't see him here. I'm trying to read out everything for you guys. Oh! He also says you may have missed it, but he said congratulations on being engaged.
Oh. Who, Super Blind Man?
Yeah, do you know who that is?
I think so.
Okay.
If I'm right, it's my friend who lives in Ohio now.
Nicole, he might be on FB. He's not in this chat. Yeah, no, it's not FB. It's going to be Twitter, because I recognize the name from Twitter, for sure.
Who used to live in Minnesota.
Okay. Oh! Super Blind Man. I think I know who it is. Initials BC, perhaps?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know who it is.
I just didn't want to...
Yeah, I don't like to give out people's full names.
Yeah. I just didn't want to give out his name on here in case he didn't want that, you know?
Yeah. This is a totally random question, but does anyone know how to share a video from Facebook to your YouTube channel or back to your... What? That was a little confusing. Well, if you took a video, or are you talking about like a Facebook Live video? Because that's a little more difficult. You could do it if your Facebook Live is set to public. I could send you a link so you could download it. Yeah, I'm in Periscope chat. Okay, cool. Thought so. Super Light Man. Face with a zipper mouth says Earth Magic 7. LOL, Earth Magic. Correct, got it in 1, says Super Blind Man. You're a gamer too, I think, right, Superfly Man?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I believe I reached out to you a while back about doing an interview as well. So if you're still up for it, um, you know how to get a hold of me. Rural Ohio is near me. Is he single? Says standing in the wind.
No.
Independently Blind says, I am Batman. Posted a video a few years back on Facebook. Yeah, as long as it's set to public, Haley, then you can get it. You can get it off there. And actually, I think from a computer, you can go into your settings and download your data, and you can actually check the boxes for just video and photos. So that'll download it to your computer. Batman, where?
If I'm not mistaken, he's either engaged or married to a woman.
Makes sense to be married to a woman. Yeah, I can see that.
Not sure
That's
which.
right. That's why I want to get a hold of you, because the consulting thing. Then yes. Okay, cool. Superblind Man, if you would email me, Whistler at theoryofAblindman.com, I will add you to the schedule. And thank you very much. IB needs his blue. Wait, what? Needs his, I don't get it. Nikki, what is your favorite comfort food? That's by Blind Toes.
My favorite comfort food? Depends on, like, if I'm sick. My favorite comfort food is, chicken noodle soup. But if I'm just down, my favorite comfort food is ice cream. So it depends on, like, which scenario you're talking about.
Yeah, I guess you really couldn't do chicken soup and ice cream because it'd melt too quickly. How about no real mood in specific, but just you're just there, you're just happy, nothing's going on, it's a great day. What is your go-to food?
I like mac and cheese.
Okay. Do you do the prepackaged stuff like Kraft or something, or do you make your own?
Prepackaged.
Okay. It shall be done, good sir. Thank you, Super Blind Man. Wrench. Standing when it says wrench. You've got a wrench because you posted a link. Okay. Nicole Cotta asks, how much do you like Whistler? Just kidding. What's your worst fear besides Whistler?
Whistler is not one of my fears. First off, or I wouldn't be on his channel. But my biggest fear is being outside during, like, a tornado warning, which I actually lived this summer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I will actually tell that story.
Thank you, Super Blind Man. You too.
My fiance kept bugging his mom about going to Walmart. Because he wanted to do something. I don't remember what it was at Walmart. I don't remember if it was take something back or put money on his card or what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was take something back and exchange it. And his mom said not right now. And he kept bugging her till she was finally like, okay, we'll go. And at that time, it was pretty decent out. I mean, you could tell weather was heading in.
Mm-hmm.
But it was decent out. Next thing we know, on our way to Walmart, we get a severe thunderstorm warning. And then while we're in Walmart, we get a tornado warning.
Wow.
And his mom calls us to tell us to come back out to the car because we need to go home.
It would have been safer just to go into Walmart. And you know you've got plenty of supplies to last at least a week in Walmart.
Well, she wanted to get her car back in the garage in case it hailed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hail is pretty common before the tornado approaches, huh?
Yeah.
My fear, as a totally blind person, would be stuck in the middle of a forest fire. Because if the animals have already vacated, you wouldn't be able to hear which way the animals are running to get away from the fire. So you're just kind of like, I'm stuck somewhere where there's heat surrounding me on all sides. That's my fear. And funny enough, California is on fire.
Right. And I accidentally went out the indoor, and she was waiting out the outdoor, because at that time you went in one door and out the other door, but I was in too much of a panic to pay attention to that. I was just like, let's get us out of here as fast as possible and back to Mike's house.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we get outside. I don't see Cheryl anywhere.
Uh-oh.
I call her. I'm like, where the heck are you? She's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm at the door we came in. She's like, oh, I'm at the other door. So we start walking that way. She starts driving towards us. We meet somewhere in between. And Mike and I get in as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, it's lightning like crazy, thundering like crazy.
Did you get hit by the hailstorm?
No.
Oh, that's good. Blind Toast says an ice cream sandwich or strawberry shortcake. Do you guys remember those treats back in the day called It's It?
Never heard of it.
Those were good. Nicole says, picking on Whistler makes me so happy, LOL. Well, I'm glad I could bring a little bit of pleasure to your life. Let's see if we can figure it out. Buntos, LOL. What time is this? So how is the weather out? Because you're going camping this weekend. How is the weather out there right now? Being August. Oh, September.
Yep. Well, Thursday and Monday it's only supposed to be like in the 60s.
Oh, that's perfect.
The lows for the weekend are supposed to be in like the 40s and 50s.
Nice.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's supposed to be like 76, 78, and 80. I don't remember in which order.
Do you usually have good weather in Minnesota?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be pretty good weather.
That's cool. Alrighty, live chat. It's up to you now. Any last questions for Nikki Wunderlich here before we get out of here? Post them now. Post them now. And don't forget to subscribe to her channel. Link is in the chat. Well, it's in the YouTube chat, so if you're watching on Facebook, I apologize. If you're watching on Periscope, I apologize. But you'll have to go to the YouTube channel or search Nikki Wunderlich, Wunderlich, correct?
Yep. That's WUNDNIKKI space WUNDERLICH.
Cool. Blind Toes asks, would you do a food challenge on your channel?
Depends on what food challenge. If
How
it's to do with spicy food, no.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do spicy food. Let's say...
And if it's to do with clam chowder, no.
Ooh, I just had clam chowder yesterday. I love me some New England clam chowder.
The last time I had clam chowder, let's just say I almost didn't make it to the bathroom to get sick.
Ooh.
And I ended up with a migraine. So, yeah,
Not
clam
good.
chowder's out.
Not good. Okay, how about bundt cake?
Okay.
You could do that?
Yeah.
So I'm not quite exactly sure what a food challenge consists of, but there you go, Blind Toes. Bundt cake. I thought it was still March, says Nicole Cotta. You thought it was still March? Talk about living in the past.
Right?
Earth Magic says, blessings everyone, take care. So glad you're feeling better, Nikki.
Thank you.
Alrighty, I guess no questions in the chat, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So Nikki, if you would like, go ahead and give everybody whatever information you like people to have about you, yourself, or your channel.
Okay. Well, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's the same as my YouTube without a space though. NIKKIWUNDERLICH. If you want to follow me on Instagram, same thing. Nikki Wunderlich. My Facebook is the same, Nikki Wunderlich. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you again very much for coming on, Nikki. It's much appreciated.
Thank you for having me on.
Yep. And to everyone in the chat, including my members like Earth Magic 7 and Nicole Cotta, thank you so much for being members. And thank you all in the chat for participating and throwing out some great questions. You guys make a show the show. Take care, everybody. It's been Theory of Blind Man. Don't forget, love is blind. Keep it blind.